Yo, I just finished my first half Ironman, and there's some things that you just wouldn't believe until you've gone through it. I want to share a few of my reflections after having completed this event, because it was so cool. I highly recommend doing an event that is hard. Half marathon, even at start 5K to start, marathon, half Ironman, and then you go for Ironman or triathlon, because they're freaking cool and they're so hard. But they're only hard if you don't train for them as well. I had trained a lot. I trained a lot. It was still very hard. But you know that the people who go to the Olympics, those guys, those that crush it, they still find it hard, but there's not as much pain. How I felt, like my calves were so burning at the end. The running part was really tough, because I had done 2.2 kilometers of swimming, 80 kilometers of biking, and then it was a half marathon, 20 kilometers of running, which is crazy. I was feeling good. Swim, crushed it, because I swim very well and I passed most people. Biking did pretty decent, got past a little bit, passed a couple people, so pretty much maintained my position. No, I got past a little bit, but running destroyed me. Just because my legs were hurting so much, my calves. What's the point? That's just how it went. But it was still very enjoyable, because we were running together and the people were like, yes, keep going. Since there were some laps, the bike had 3 laps of the route, the run had 4 laps of another route. You would find some checkpoints where people would cheer you on, and it's just a very enjoyable experience. It's one of the favorite things I found in the last year, to train for something and then execute on it. To do a race, to build up stamina, build up muscle, then test how far you can go. One of the best things in the world, actually. If you haven't tried, highly recommend it. You don't need to David Goggins it, but do something that stretches you, because that's where I think happiness lies in the discomfort zone. Seek discomfort. Really makes me understand that meaning a bit more. Seek discomfort. And yeah, that's my reflection. For this event, I trained specifically for this event like 3 months, but I had been training since the beginning of the year, since January, which would have been like 8 months. No more since February. So 7 months total of training consistently. For this event specifically, 3 months more intensely. Yeah, if you want to do something long and like that, it does take time to build up the stamina and the endurance. It's crazy. Highly recommend. I was training 2-ish hours per day, so it's very doable, but you need to make it a priority, of course, because now you're maybe not going to go out as much, right? You're not going to have time to do other things. Luckily, very grateful, in Bali we have meal prep delivery, because that's just $3 per meal, so we get food delivered every day. Cleaning is done, so many household chores are taken care of, which saves us time. If you can figure out how to really save yourself that time so you can put it back into training, then that's one way to do it. I know my brother does it as well. He's figured out a way. So only thing to do is really just figure out, is this a priority? Because we all have the same 24 hours, just about making important what's really important for you. Anyway, just want to share that reflection. Much love. Let me know what questions you have about doing a half Ironman. Peace.